remember we were driving in your car. The speed so fast, I feel like I was young. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around.
Hey guys, Knock here. I'm with Brian, who is behind the camera.
Hi!
So we spent the last 7 days driving around Ring Road in Iceland in this amazing camper van from Kuku Campers. And I was a little bit unsure before we started whether or not using a camper van was the right choice for us, but it was the best week of my life. It was such an awesome experience. The camper van gave us the freedom to go wherever we wanted, stop wherever we wanted, stay like however long we wanted at each site. So I want to give you a little bit of a tour of what it's like in one of these if you're trying to decide whether a camper van is right for you. So this is what the back looks like when it's all set up for sleeping. And so you can see that there's definitely enough room for 3 people across the back if you're laying lengthwise. And if you want to lay this way, you can probably fit about 4 adults in this way. On top, there's a second level. We didn't need it because it was just the 2 of us, but you could probably fit another 2, maybe 3 people up there if you really squeeze in. We're just going to show you how easy it is to turn this from a bed into a little dining seating area. Ours came with a sink with running water. We ran out of water, so I can't really show you. And then under the table, there's a jug, and that's where all the water for our sink comes from. And then underneath the table, this is where we kept our box of food, butane, our cutlery, and our dishes, our cups, and our forks and everything. And then underneath, you'll find a little cooking stove that we use to make all of our meals. Super easy. We made most of our meals every day. We only ate out twice this week. There's the butane, you put it in here, you close it up. You make sure that you lock it, and then you just turn it on. And then it comes with pots and pans. You throw it on there and you can cook all your meals. So we have noodles and fish and some boxed wine and a movie. Cheers. And then we also have this little cooler fridge, and it only runs when the engine of the car is on, but you can change it so that it's either cold or freezing depending on what you have in your fridge. We laid some cardboard boxes down on the floor, kind of in our cooking area, to keep the floor just nice and dry, and then we would just keep our shoes right by the door. So the front actually seats 3 people, but since there's only 2 of us, we pulled the middle seat down and used it as a table, but you can easily convert it back. So this is what it looks like from the driver's point of view in the front of the car. Before we got here, we bought these really useful cigarette to AV converters that were great, so we could charge some of our devices while we were driving. And the car has 2 cigarette lighters, so there's one there, and then there's one right up top as well, so you can charge 2 things while you're driving. And then there's all these curtains that you can close for privacy at nighttime when you're sleeping. So if you guys have